Ever found yourself staring at that pile of cash, wondering just how long it'll take to get it safely into your Dave's spending account? You're not alone. We all know that moment. Payday hits, you get some tips, or maybe you're just decluttering and stumble upon some forgotten bills. The next logical step? Getting that money working for you in your Dave account. But the big question lingers. How long does this process actually take? Is it lightning fast, or will you be twiddling your thumbs for a while? Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of depositing cash into your Dave account and break down the typical timelines you can expect. Now, Dave doesn't operate like a traditional bank with its own network of physical branches and tellers. Instead, they've partnered with a vast network of retail locations to make cash deposits convenient for you. Think places you probably visit regularly, like Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, and Dollar General. This means you have tons of options for getting your cash into your account. So, you walk into one of these participating locations, cash in hand, ready to make your deposit. What happens next, and how long will it take for those funds to show up in your Dave's spending account? Generally speaking, when you deposit cash at one of Dave's partner locations, the funds become available in your Dave's spending account relatively quickly. In most cases, you can expect to see the money reflected in your balance within minutes to a few hours. This is a huge advantage, especially when you need those funds accessible right away. However, and this is an important however, there can be a few factors that might influence the exact timing. One key factor is the specific retailer you choose for your deposit. While Dave aims for speedy processing across all its partners, individual retailer systems and processing times can vary slightly. For instance, one location might have a slightly faster internal system than another. Another aspect to consider is the time of day you make your deposit. If you deposit cash during peak hours or right before a store's closing time, it might take a little longer for the transaction to be fully processed and for Dave to receive confirmation. Similarly, deposits made on weekends or holidays might experience a slight delay simply due to standard banking and processing schedules. Furthermore, the amount of your deposit could also play a minor role. While Dave doesn't typically impose lengthy holds on cash deposits, larger amounts might undergo standard verification procedures, which could add a little extra processing time. It's also worth remembering that technology isn't always perfect. While rare, occasional system glitches or network issues on either the retailer's or Dave's end could potentially cause a temporary delay in processing your deposit. So, to give you a general idea, you can usually anticipate your cash deposit to appear in your Dave's spending account within the same day, often within a few hours of making the transaction. For peace of mind, it's always a good idea to keep your deposit receipt until you see the funds reflected in your Dave app. This receipt serves as proof of your transaction in the unlikely event of any issues. To summarize, depositing cash into your Dave account is generally a swift process, thanks to their extensive network of partner retailers. While most deposits appear within minutes to a few hours, factors like the specific retailer, time of day, deposit amount, and occasional technical hiccups can influence the exact timing. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.